Net. Hi everyone, welcome to Align and Thrive show with Gitika and Sunny. And I am Gitika Dadwani, your host for today, heart and soul coach. And with us today is one and only brain coach Sunny, smiling Sunny. And Sunny sir is into brain design coaching and NLP training. He has impacted many lives over the past 10 plus years, and he is impacting now children. Welcome Sunny ji to Align and Thrive show.
Thank you. You're truly blessed. And 2026 is going to be a great year for all of us.
Yes. So, before moving on to today's topic, I want to know more about your mission. Why do you are so why do you why you are so much inclined towards serving kids, and uh, why do you want to help parents and moms specifically towards better conditioning of kids?
Yeah, very personal question and very good question because it takes us inside. And usually, all coaches, most of them have some pain or the other. When our own pain becomes our niche, our area of work, we are best qualified to teach that. We are most passionate to help them because we have gone through the same. Confusion in career, parents' pressure, society pressure. Everybody was going for IT. I was also forced to go, but I didn't go. But that doesn't make me special. What made me special was me finding my area of work. I love children. I became a primary school teacher in 2004. Started loving it. And I started volunteering way back in 1998, teaching children stories. So, this is why I don't want any child to suffer in terms of confusion, career clarity, or another story of mine would be like scoring 96%, being the topper in school. I was lacking confidence, I was lacking self love. So that's why this mission. And somewhere, as statistics say, 85% adults suffer with low self esteem. 85% employees are dissatisfied with what they do. That is why this mission. What if we can catch children and tell them, hey, you're truly special. What you're feeling is normal. There's nothing wrong with you. So that is why this mission. And that is why today's topic.
Yes. Truly empowering. And thank you so much, Sanisa, for inspiring so many kids and people. So, coming on to our topic, that how we can make children be transparent and open about their feelings, and um, about themselves also, with the parents. Okay, it is about the genuine emotional connection. So I want to ask first that first question with what made what makes any child to withdraw from any parent, or what makes any child um, to hide certain things from, let's say, parent, mother or father? What makes them feel unsafe?
Very powerful question. Great topic, Gitika. What happens is in mother's womb, the brain development takes place. We all have seen some house, some children are very bold. Mom, I want an iPhone. There's another child in the same house, not able to express even basic needs. So, genetically, we are wired differently. A child becomes a perfectionist in mother's womb. We come to know at the age of 7. And there's a lot of herd mentality in nursery class. Who wants to dance? Who wants to sing? Yes, seeing others, all children become mirrors. Monkeys see, monkeys do. Not your child is a monkey, but that's how brain responds. Mirror neurons. But by the age of 7, their real patterns start being seen. If I'm afraid and I don't have an encouraging parent, I withdraw. If I'm afraid, I'm slow, so called in your eyes, in school's eyes, and my mother is fast, and I got scolded, I withdraw. I feel I'm slower than others. My parents, my teachers hit me, scolded me, hit my heart. Sunny, you're slow. Same programming runs for whole life. That is why when adults come to us and say, I wish I want to be like that, they have withdrawn. They have ran the program lakhs of times. Every day, thousands of times. So beating, scolding, they are damaging the child's brain. When a plant doesn't bloom, when a flower doesn't bloom, you don't fix the plant. You fix the environment. You take it to the sunlight, you water it, you see that the plant is getting the best nutrients. In this case, in child's case, we are fixing the child. That's why the child withdraws. Outwardly, the child is nodding, but inwardly, he is withdrawn, completely shut. And this affects health, mental health, and the
Yes.
sports.
Yes, true. So, coming on to the next part, because sometimes parents always excuse or always object all this with the fact that they are uh, taking care of a child, or they know what is better for their child, even if they are scolding, even if they are pressurizing them. So, I want that first of all, what would be your advice as a brain coach? Because you actually teach kids. So I want to know from your perspective that let's say the kids who are feeling pressured by parents, by surroundings, what would be your advice to those little ones so that they feel comfortable about themselves first? And one message for parents as well.
Kids, I love you. That's it. They don't need anything else. Just pure love. And when I tell this to the teachers, where's the time, sir? There are 40 in my class, and then period after period. But 3 children in every period can be given a pat. 2 children can be just smiled at least. 5 children taken care. In 5 days, 25 can be taken care in every section. So that's the message for teachers. Now coming to parents. Quality time. I'm not asking 6 hours or 8 hours from you because 8 hours of work, 8 hours of sleep. Give me at least 15 minutes, 20 minutes of love. That's the message for parents. Parents, I will talk more because parents and teachers are responsible for brain nurturing. One is nature, the other is nurture. You're born with certain seeds. Okay, now let's nurture. Let's give them the sunlight. Let's provide them the best nutrients. How? When I look at Gitika, Gitika is strong, bold, freedom lover. So I cannot be giving instructions. Are you ready? What are you doing? What did you do in the morning? Don't ask these questions. Why are you doing this? Internal Gitika is wanting to retaliate, fight, but out of love and respect, suppression happens. So there the damage happens. That's why the entrepreneur in Gitika will never come up. So what is to be done? Hey, let's do it together. Let us ask, how would you like to do this? When would you like to do this? Would you like to do this? Gitika feels empowered, giving choices. Coaching parenting, not bossing parenting. We don't need a helicopter parent who's looking kya kar rahi hai. We want someone who can sit beside, appreciate, trust her. You're doing very well. I believe in you. And Gitika would like empowering questions, not investigative questions. अच्छा क्यों नहीं हुआ? कब होगा? क्यों कर रही है ये? ऐसे नहीं कर सकती थी. No instructions, no investigative questions, but coaching questions. I like how you did. Give me another way which can be better. Or I like the way you did, not but, and there's another way. How about this? Will this save time? I'm asking you. I'm partnering, I'm collaborating with you. So, with all the intelligent, freedom lovers, leaders who are not obeying in your dictionary, according to your dictionary, they need collaborative parenting. You are on the same team. There are other children who say, yes, Amma, yes, Appa, yes, Dad, yes, Mom. They just need a hug and they need explanation. And if you like to spoon feed once and 2 times, let them do so that they know the way, they know your style, and now they are empowered to do on their own as well. So if I'm looking for spoon feed, sit beside me, spoon feed once, not always. Because eventually they will also emerge as leaders if you empower them. So next is love, explanation works. Third is again give demo, repetition works. ये तो सुनता ही नहीं है, ये तो समझता ही नहीं है, ऐसा कोई बच्चा नहीं होता. Give them a demo. Do it for them. Do it with them. And let them do under your supervision. So there are only 3 kinds of brains when it comes to coaching or training or getting anything done from any child. Now you tell me, so-called freedom lover, so-called intelligent, investigative, analytical, will they like to be coached? Also, will they do anything for their parents or will they get hurt even in coaching and collaborative parenting? Because you understand, you are a freedom lover, Gitika. Yeah. Investigative parenting is a problem.
Yes, yes. And most importantly, I feel that, you know, do it with love. That's also most important. How you say it and with what vibration you say it, that also matters a lot. Thank you so much.
So I'll come to you because you added a beautiful element there. You being a girl, always become Shah Rukh Khan when it comes to girls. Because female brain will like chivalrous parenting. A great dad pampers the daughter just like his wife. Please come. That respect. Treat her like a princess. Females need more love. I'm not denying the fact for boys. But love girls more. Because girls are parking there brain and sleeping only in the right brain. Physically, physiologically, hormonally, they need that special care, even if they are strong. Very beautifully pointed out. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you so much, sir. And one last question that I want to ask before closing this up is that how brain coaching and NLP can help, even kids, moms to rewire and live a better quality life.
Awesome. That's the most important. Why? Only when you know that you have a genius in your house, you have diamond in your pocket, can you polish it? Because we damage the child after birth, the wrong school. How many times, how many cases we see? Because I have all the money, I have put my child in IB school. Whereas the child would have done so well, his self esteem would have gone up in a CBSE school. So CBSE board and IB board, there's world of a difference. So there damage happens. You need to identify your child's brain, your child's learning styles, your child's innate potential and talents. Whether he's a dependent learner or independent learner, sensory learner or intuitive learner. Does he need a coach or is he a complete independent learner? IB board is for independent learning. There's so many fine details. And then the next damage happens in grade 11. Wrong subject choices. Whether I'm born for science or humanities or commerce. Then college. The right course. BTech is 4 years for a reason. It's a heavy course. BSc is a lighter course. 3 years. So, how much weight can we put on a child's brain? Okay, executive skills is marks. You become executive, you pass an interview, you remain an executive if you are not nurturing the leader within. Not everyone is born with leadership qualities unless you nurture it. That's why some children are bold, they go to the stage, they do drama, they walk up to the principal and say, "Hello, ma'am." And some, "Tu chal saath hai." Some are born leaders, some needs nurturing. So this is why brain coaching comes into play. Nurture your child. Nurture your child's nature for a beautiful future.
Yes. Thank you so much, sir, for giving us so much clarity upon different types of brains and how brain is also designed with values, goals, and you have given us a very clean picture about that with so many examples. But I know there is still lot to learn and lot to know more. So stay tuned for our future episodes and one liner last message as a summary of the whole episode I want to hear from you. What would be the one message for everyone who is watching this show?
Live your life. That is running in my mind because we all have a unique purpose. Don't let it get wasted by living someone else's life.
Yes.
Thank you so much, everyone. Join Align and Thrive with Gitika and Sunny. See you inside.